Welcome to MojoTravels, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 ways hotels need to change for the future of travel. Are you a fan of our videos? Be sure to subscribe to MojoTravels and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos. For this list, we're looking at the various ways in which hotels need to evolve if they're to survive the new realities and concerns of travel. Number 10. The death of the breakfast buffet. We know, this hurts. We've all got that childhood photo from a family vacation where 10-year-old you is sitting down at a table, your face half obscured by a mountain of bacon. We're not sure how much people will miss the stale muffins offered as part of the Motel Continental breakfast, but the convenience was undeniable. The reality is, however, the pandemic has made us acutely aware of how easily viruses or bacteria can be spread. There's a little germaphobe living in all of our heads now, and it's got plenty of evidence to draw from. For some people, a hotel continuing to offer self-serve buffets may be enough to undermine their confidence in the establishment. At the very least, hotels will need to have servers and physical barriers between the guests and food. More likely, however, we'll see the system eliminated in favor of alternative grab-and-go models to be consumed in your room. Number 9. No more high-touch waste. Hotels are infamous for the amount of waste they produce, from single-use toiletries to pens and notepads. Rooms and communal spaces often have magazines, physical directories, and various other nice little touches to make guests feel at home and taken care of. Well, industry experts are predicting that much of the above will go the way of the old-timey elevator operator. Directories are more efficient on a phone. And if a hotel guest is the type to scrawl something down on a piece of paper, chances are they travel with their own notebook and a decent quality pen. The governing mentality moving forward is likely one of eliminating any high-touch objects that might be overlooked by house cleaning. And let's be honest, the current standards result in a ton of waste. Furthermore, decorative items like throw pillows will be eliminated because, as pointed out in so many articles about surfaces to avoid in hotels, they rarely get cleaned. Number 8. Time slots in activity spaces. Sorry, but the hotel gym or pool meet cute is beginning to look like a thing of the past. Just kidding, no one's looking to meet that special someone in a hotel gym to begin with. But hotels are going to be rethinking the amenities they offer, particularly those involving an enclosed physical space shared by multiple guests at once. During the pandemic, hotels closed their gyms, spas, saunas, pools, and game rooms. They'll open up again. But with concerns about sanitation and personal hygiene habits here to stay, hotels that want to thrive will likely rethink how they manage these spaces. We expect longer operating hours to accommodate all lifestyles, but with a strictly limited capacity. There will likely be virtual sign-up sheets inviting guests to pick a time slot. Sure, it eliminates the possibility of a spontaneous workout or schwitz, but it sure beats an overcrowded gym or sauna. Number 7. Room service and bar pickup. I'm gonna hang out in the hotel bar for a bit. Though once commonly heard amongst business travelers, this sentence may soon be retired. In response to the pandemic, many hotels made their bars and restaurants takeout only. Others even tried to put a fun spin on the restrictions by sending their guests DIY cocktail kits right to their room. Even if you can still sit at the bar, travelers do not want to see a bowl of peanuts sitting on the counter to be shared with their fellow patrons. We also expect room service to all but replace communal dining spaces. Once a luxury, room service will become the default option for eating at the hotel. Foodies aren't a niche demographic anymore. People are more food-focused than ever. So this is also an opportunity for hotels to up their food game and make in-house dining experiences genuinely exciting rather than just a convenient luxury. Number 6. More automation. Over the next few years, we expect the concept of a front desk to get a radical overhaul. Hotels know the importance of personal touches and customer service, so don't worry. Any respectable hotel will always have a human being on call in case of emergency. But most of the busy work will likely be done on your phone. It'll start with check-in, but will also extend to how you schedule housekeeping and wake-up calls, or make other common arrangements with the front desk. Many hotels will also implement an app-based system to allow your phone to unlock your room, replacing the time-honored keycard. Once in your room, that same app will likely work to control everything from the lights and thermostat to the television. Expect your phone to also be how payments are made. Though this is likely a ways off, at least for the average hotel, we may even see robotic cleaning units sent into the room to sanitize the space using UV light after housekeeping has finished. Number 5. Marketing and social media. For everyone working in the marketing department, be it for a hotel or any other travel-related business, we know 2020 was a rough year. Even when the pandemic is squarely in our collective rear view, there will still be major hurdles to overcome in getting guests back into hotels. Yes, there's been lots of talk about revenge tourism. The term refers to people making up for lost time and splurging on a big holiday as soon as they can. But this industry requires repeat customers and steady traffic. And the key to successful recovery is being able to convey to prospective guests that you're offering all the familiar comforts while also implementing necessary change. Hotels need to tailor their marketing efforts to allay pandemic fears in a way that says, we take your safety seriously so you can relax in a worry-free way. Social media will be more essential than ever. It can't just be a stream of conventional promotional posts. Travelers will look to a hotel's social media for reassurance and promises about their key protocols. Number 4. Rethinking perks and incentives. Hotels have long used loyalty programs as an incentive for returning customers. Reward points and discounts are all well and good, but these require numerous stays before you experience any sort of direct benefit or savings. Surveys show that post-pandemic, people are likely to travel less often and for longer periods of time. For hotels looking to set themselves apart from the pack, this is an opportunity to address the changing habits of travelers by offering incentives that people can enjoy on day one and that have a lasting impact on their stay. Some hotels are looking to add unique value to the rooms themselves, with in-room exercise equipment and fitness apps so guests can get a workout in their room. Little touches like a free minibar go a long way and can still make an impact even when stocked in a budget-minded way. At the very least, hotels need to eliminate the expiration date on the points that their customers have already earned. Number 3. Hotels will need to give back. Do you know which hotels are making headlines? The ones who have made it clear to the general public that they've got their priorities in order. The Burrard, a boutique hotel in Vancouver, made rooms available free of charge to overworked hospital staff so they could shower and nap. Other hotels announced programs in which revenue goes directly to paying staff until such a time as they return to full capacity again. Programs such as these are only intended for the duration of the pandemic and the recovery period, but there's a universally applicable takeaway. People want to support businesses that they see as fundamentally good. Hotels will need to offer more than service and luxury moving forward. Travelers want to stay at hotels that are part of the larger community, and from feeding the underprivileged and establishing community gardens to extending healthcare plans for the staff, there are many ways to do it. Number 2. Stricter sanitation practices. This might not be a fun subject, but its importance cannot be overstated. Even when our memories of COVID-19 begin to fade, our new collective standards of cleanliness will remain. For years, the internet has been full of articles and lists detailing all the objects and spaces you should avoid in hotels because they never get cleaned. From the duvet cover to the dreaded ice bucket, we collectively read these articles for kicks and then tried not to think about the specifics when we actually went to hotels. Moving forward, however, there can't be blind spots. Hotels cannot afford to have a customer complain about hairs in the bottom of the shower, a strange sock under the bed, or an unemptied garbage bin. Post-pandemic, it's not just a question of cleanliness and sanitation. These things also take on symbolic value. If there's a stain on the sheets, what else has the staff overlooked? Number 1. A whole experience, not just a place to stay. What do you look for when searching for accommodations? Many people feel a need to splurge, only to realize that, upon reaching their destination, a busy schedule of sightseeing and activities means they really only use that hotel room for sleeping. Based on changing attitudes about travel, however, we think that now more than ever, hotels will need to redefine themselves as more than just a place to rest your head. International travel is looking to be complicated for the foreseeable future, so people will likely be staying close to home. This creates an opportunity for more local customers. But in order to entice them to leave home, hotels need to offer packaged experiences that seem worth the expense. This can take many forms, including partnerships with local vineyards and attractions. Is the area known for something special? Bring that to the guests. Tapping local restaurants to transform room service into an in-room food tour is another unique way to add value. If they want guests, hotels will need to offer something truly special. Check out this other recent clip from MojoTravels, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.